Hi, hello and welcome to Geeta's Cooking. Let's always spice up our life, shall we? Today's recipe is going to be a Ven Pongal, a simple, easy South Indian breakfast dish. It's very versatile and it's also a comfort food. Let's check out our recipe, shall we? Our first step for the recipe is to wash the rice and the moong dal and pressure cooker it. To pressure cooker, I will be adding water and a cup of milk to my recipe, as the milk gives a nice creamy texture. That is something that I've always done and I found the recipe to come out very tasty. You will need about 3 cups of water and 1 cup of milk. We will be adding some fresh ground pepper powder to it and some cumin powder and pinch of salt as well. I didn't get to show you that. Now let's set this up for about 25 minutes and it should be ready in that time. Our pressure is now released and we can open and check whether the pongal is ready. Yes, and it's absolutely ready now. I can smell the aroma of the pepper and the cumin powder, and how you can tell it's ready is it's nice and mushy and soft. Remember, it's such a comfort food, so it's best to have it nice and mushy, and some people even have it a bit more watery than I have it. Time to do some tempering. You will need some reasonable amount of ghee for this recipe. I've added about 3 tablespoons of ghee, a teaspoon of cumin, whole cumin, and some more pepper. This is whole ground pepper, and a pinch of hing. We will also add our curry leaves and some cashews. Cashews is your choice. If you want to add some cashews, you can. Otherwise, you can give it a miss. You will also, it's also best to add some ginger. I didn't have any, hence I didn't do it. Please do add some ginger to this dish and it gives extraordinary flavor to it. So once the tempering is done, all we do is bring it back in to our pongal, mix it, give it a really good mix, and you will then have to add some more ghee to it, because as I said earlier, without ghee this dish will be pretty dry and it's not going to be nice. But if you're happy at this stage to just leave it as is, that's also fine. Ven means spicy, pongal means boil over. That's why it's called Ven Pongal. It's usually made around the pongal time, but it's also a perfect breakfast dish and you will find it everywhere in every restaurant in Chennai. If you go of a morning, pongal will always be on top of the list. It's usually served with a bit of a vada, sambar, and some chutney. Remember the chutney we made last week? Perfect combination. You can make that and have it on the side. Fills you up really well. There you are, nicely plated up. I happen to have some vada in my house that will come shortly. Enjoy the recipe, guys, and let me know what you think. Happy eating, everyone. Bye for now.